Hi Manuel, this is Bobby with the video that Dina promised you. It's a free action plan on what you can do to increase your online presence and grow your revenue. If at the end of this video you like what you see and want to take advantage of it on your own, feel free. Of course, if you need some help, that's what I'm here for. Give me a call. Either way, the only thing that I ask is that you send me a good Google review. So the first thing that I want to show you is what happens whenever people search things in Google. Right here you see that I searched painters in Fort Worth. The first section right here is the ad section. So these are all companies who are paying Google so that they can be found on the first page whenever painters in Fort Worth is being searched. But if I use this tool right here, and it's showing me that about 250 times every month painters in Fort Worth is searched, and it's telling me that those people who are paying for it are paying $15 per click on every time somebody clicks their ad based on this word. But I also want to show you that it has a keyword difficulty of 2, meaning that it's easy to rank with that word without having to pay for it. It's easy to be on the first page. So 0 is the easiest and 100 is the hardest. The next thing I want to show you is the section underneath the ad section. It's called the map pack. And whenever we see these listings right here, these will give us links to their Google My Business page. The way you get listed here is mainly based on how many citations you have. So citations is your name, address, and phone number exactly the way Google has it listed. So you put your citations across different directories throughout the internet, like Yelp, Home Advisor, Porch.com, just things like that. And the more you have that are relevant, the higher your chances are being right here. So your the first person that's right here is Constable DFW Painting. When I click on here, it shows me his Google My Business page. Another thing that brings you up here is the amount of reviews that you have, and the amount of pictures you have, and the amount of information and services that you have listed on here. So we see that he has 112 Google reviews. He doesn't have any of his services, but he does have some pictures. So when I click over to yours, I notice you only have 2 Google reviews, you don't have any services, and you have 1 picture. So those are things that you can work on in order to get into that map pack section. Another thing that I want to show you is I noticed that you have 20 citations. Your competitor has just a few more than you do, but they're so close that Google doesn't even differentiate between that. So what you would need to do is triple or quadruple the amount of citations that you have in order to get ranked right here in this section. So the next part I'm going to show you, the next section right here, this is called the organic section. What's listed right here are websites. So whenever I look right here, I see the first website is Yelp.com, which is actually a directory. So that's one directory you can use to add your citation. One of the main ways to get your website listed right here is based on the amount of information or content that you have on your website. Google ranks you right here when you have the most knowledge in whatever this keyword is that people are searching for. So it's not knowledge alone that's going to bring you right here. You have to have keyword rich content. So you have to find the keywords that are being searched the most in your industry and add them right there to your page. The first business that we see right here is Southern Painting. Whenever I click on his website, you see right here, and I did a word count, and he has 734 words. So you need to at least double or triple that onto your website in order to rank right here and make sure that you have keyword rich content. When I click on your website, I notice that it's not in order. It can't be reached. So obviously I can't click on how many keywords you have because it's not working right now. But this is something that I can definitely help you with. So keywords and content alone isn't what gets you listed right there. It's also dependent on the amount of backlinks you have. So what a backlink is whenever another company is listing your website onto their page. So for example, Yelp, or like I told you earlier, porch.com or homeadvisor.com, things like that. When they have your website listed onto their page, pointing back to your page, that gives you more trust and more popularity in Google's eyes. And then this is your domain ranking, trust and popularity. It can be from 0, which is nothing, which is none, to all the way to 100, which is the best. And then this is the authority and the power that you have. So when I click right here, I look up Southern Painting, I see that they have 15 referring domains that's given their website out 113 times. So they have 113 backlinks, and on their website, Google is finding 44 organic keywords on there. So all of this right here, the power of their backlinks and the the strength of their keywords, is giving them organic traffic each month of 124 visits. So right here we see pay per click is 0. So they are not paying for any of these words right here, but their traffic value is still 1.3 thousand. Whenever I look over to your site, I still looked it up. We see Herrera is not, or they're not even giving you any ranking at all. I do see that you have one domain, and that was from porch.com, and they're giving you one backlink. So we can add we can add content to your website, add all the keywords that we need so that we can get the traffic value raised, and that you'll have more visits and more traffic and more revenue to your site or to your business. And so basically, Manuel, those are the 3 things that I was wanting to show you about: content, backlinks, and citations. If you have any questions, please let me know. I hope you can take advantage of this action plan, and of course I'm here to help you. The only thing that I ask is that you send me a Google review and let me know what you think. I look forward to hearing from you soon.